Hi guys, very good evening. We are going to upload another very important test route for Cheetham Hill. This is about 8 miles round, so I will fully guide you. We just come out from Cheetham Hill Test Center and turn right. And turning right again before that 20 mile zone you can see right in front of you. So check mirrors, signal right, keep your car near center white line. This is one-way street, so you're right to turn nicely. And in one-way street, if you're going left, you keep left from the beginning, and if you're going right, you keep right from the beginning.
A6010, Elizabeth Street.
So at this point, when we are turning left from Thorngate Road onto Elizabeth Street, there's a pedestrian crossing. You need to be very careful. So when you're waiting here on this giveaway line, you can look right-hand side and left on pedestrian as well. So don't forget that. I will guide you a little bit in advance, so if you are practicing yourself or you're following my footsteps, so it'll be easy for you. We are on a Queens Road and we'll turn right onto Collyhurst Road, which is about 3/4 mile at the moment. So I'm telling you very well in time, because if you following my footsteps, so you can. We are on a Queens Road, which is 30 miles per hour, and soon we will turn right onto Collyhurst Road. Straight through these traffic lights.
After 300 yards, turn right, Collyhurst Road.
And from this point, like 200 yards, we're turning right, so better to check mirrors, center right, signal right, move closer to this white line,
turn right,
center white line I mean, and we are turning right here. So we need to be very careful. We'll stop here for oncoming traffic. Yeah, he's offering us to wait, so we are alright to go. So you can see the guy who was flashing us and to just give us way, and what he did, he slows down and he almost stopped. If somebody is flashing you like that and not slowing down, then don't obey, and be careful while taking that decision. You need to be sure that he is flashing you, not someone else. Otherwise that can be disastrous. So we are on a Collyhurst Road. Nothing is written, so we'll take it as a 30 miles road.
Eglinton Street. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So we're taking next road on the left, where this gentleman is walking.
Turn left. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So when we are turning left here, we can see school zone, and there's 20 zone as well. So we need to be 20 miles here. Go nice and easy, especially when it is school time.
At the end of the road, turn left, A664, Rochdale Road.
Okay, so we are going to pull up here on the left hand side. I need to show you something. When we stop here, neutral, handbrake, off the pedals, here we go. You can see school zone end is written. It means beyond this point will be 30 miles, number one. Number two, you can see the second board, white board with the black writing is written bus lane 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And that is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days. So whenever you are turning left at the end, you are not using this particular bus lane, never. Because your test not be before 7 o'clock and your test never be after the 7. So remember, you will not use that bus lane. Alright, so we are going to move off from here. We're checking left, 3/4 panel, all 360 check. Over the right hand shoulder, indicator right, and then move off. And turning left here. So when we turning left, we will not using bus lane, bear in mind.
A664, Rochdale Road.
No one coming, so we are alright to proceed. See, I avoided bus lane, so don't go in bus lane. And after about 500 yards, we are turning right, so it is good we're keeping right hand lane already. If you don't understand this bit, you can rewind this video and watch again. Or you can leave me feedback, I will answer your question. So lane is going to split 3 lanes here, so keep far right hand lane where I am at the moment. And the first light is no, you can't turn right here, so we're gonna turn right from the second light. Taking right here, so mirror signal right.
Turn right, A6010, Queens Road.
Oncoming traffic got the priority here, so we will stop here in middle of the junction and we wait for the traffic light. Either we got green filter lights or otherwise we'll go when we got the opportunity. At the moment we can see there's a long queue, so we have no opportunity at the moment, so we'll wait. We are back on Queens Road from Rochdale Road, which is 30 miles, and Rochdale Road is also 30 miles. About 300 yards we are turning left. Technically it's next left, so we will signal when about 150 yards about.
Then turn right.
So left is after this pedestrian crossing, so we're gonna check center left mirror again,
Left,
signal left.
Right.
And when we are coming on into this estate, this is 20 mile zone again, so you need to be very careful when you're coming here. So this is 20 mile zone, and we are taking next right in this bend. So bear in mind when you're turning right here in this bend, you need to be very careful because oncoming traffic got priority on you. So nobody coming, then turn right. If you see somebody coming other side, you will wait, you will stop. If you don't know how to turn right, approaching junctions to turn right, you can go on my tutorial videos and watch approaching junctions to turn right. When you are here on a Pittsford road, guys, don't forget to do practice for emergency brake, or either pull up on the right, reverse to car and rejoin the road, or otherwise you can do parallel parking. So this is very ideal state for this practice. This is Pittsford Road, and remember this is 20-mile zone. This all test route is almost like 40%, my guess is like 20-mile zone.
At the end of the road,
So you
turn
need to be
right
very
onto
patient
the
on
road.
this test
Then
route.
go straight on.
It's
Grimshaw
very easy
Lane.
to fail on speed otherwise. Never overspeed on this test route. Just take it easy. Turn right at the end.
Turn right, then
So we
go
can see, we
straight on.
can't see right hand side. So we'll stop on the line. We take it as a closed junction. So we're stopping here. We look right, we look left, we look right again before we proceed. And if you don't know how to do closed junction, you can go into my tutorial videos and you can watch
After 200
open
yards,
junction and
go
closed
straight
junction, or
on.
different kind of
Grimshaw
junctions,
Lane.
how to deal with them. Every junction got a different drill to deal with. So we're going straight from these lights,
Go straight on.
and you can see 20-mile zone again, so you need to be very careful. So 20 is plenty here again, so you need to be 20. Be very careful. Just carry on 20 miles. No need to overspeed here. Looks very wide, but this is 20. This is Grimshaw Lane, which is 20 miles road. So don't go more than that, because there are big lorries coming in and out. That is why, for precautionary measures, they did 20 miles. So wherever you see speed limits, so try to obey speed limits. They are for
At
the
end of
reasons. They are
road,
just not
turn
for
right, Briscoe Lane.
for nothing. They are for the reason. So at the end of the road from Grimshaw Lane, we are turning right onto Briscoe Lane, and you can see there's no speed change, so you will take it 20 zone again. So don't go 30 miles on Briscoe Lane. Briscoe Lane is also 20 miles zone. You need to be very careful. Look right, look left, look right again, and then proceed.
After 600 yards, keep right.
And this is also 20 zone, so don't go more than 20. You will see so many impatient drivers, they are overtaking me. So you need to be very careful here. Don't drive more than 20.
After 300 yards, keep right, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So we are turning right at the light, so it is good to keep our car near the center white line. So we are coming closer to the center white line, and we can see traffic light is coming and there's no junction before. It means we are alright to signal. So we're gonna check center in the right mirror, signal right,
Keep right, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
and
Turn
stop
right,
nicely here.
A6010, Alan Turing Way, then, turn right.
So navigation is misleading you here. We are just turning right and not turning right and right, as Jane is saying, turn right and right again. We are just turning right. We are not turning right and right. So we are turning right. So when we're turning right, there are two lanes. We always keep left hand lane. See on the road, always left lane is yours.
After 300 yards, turn right, Lord North Street, then, turn around when possible.
So we are going straight through these traffic lights, and soon we will turn left. This is 30 miles road now.
Turn right, then, turn around when possible.
And now we are going to take next left at these lights. So center mirror, left mirror,
Turn left,
indicator
Vicar
left.
Street.
And when we are turning left here, this is also 20 mile zone again, so you need to be careful here again. So see, you are entering into the third 20 mile zone state, so you need to be very careful. Go nice and easy around the bend, nice and easy. See, it's a very quiet road again, so if you are coming here for practice, don't forget to do practice for emergency brake and pull up on the right, reverse two car and rejoin the road. And if possible, you see any car reasonably parked
After
next to the
100
curb, you can do
yards,
parallel
turn
parking
right,
here as well.
Junction Street, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So we are following the road to the right.
Turn right, then, at the end
So
of the
we
road,
just follow the
turn
road
left.
here. If we are not signaling, well, then it's okay because we're following the road. At the end, we are turning left,
Turn
so we
left,
signal
James
left.
Street, then, turn right.
And it's unmarked junctions. We will stop here. We'll look right first, look left, look right, and then we turn left. And immediate right here. Before this building, we're turning
Turn
right.
Nelson Street,
And pretend white
then,
line in the middle
at the
again.
end of the road, turn right.
Then turn right nicely here. So at the end of the road, we turn right again. So
Turn
remember,
right,
this is all
Solid
20
Road.
zone, still 20, nothing is written. No speed change, so you keep going 20 miles. Look both sides, right, left, right, then proceed. And when you're coming here, don't forget to do parallel parking. somebody parked there already, maybe doing parallel parking. So we can see their reverse gear light is on. And we will stop anywhere here because there's no room for us to go. So when we got the room, we go. So we have room, so we are alright to go. If you don't know how to do parallel parking, guys, you can go on my tutorial videos and see the guide how to do parallel parking. If you follow my footsteps on that video, I'm sure you won't go wrong next time. So follow the road round nice and easy. Still 20 miles. Now we are going to take next road on the left.
Turn left, Gilbrook Avenue, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right.
End of the road, turn right at the end.
Turn right, Rosewell Avenue.
Now we are taking next right again from these crossroads. We are turning right.
At the end of the road, turn right, Varley Street. Turn right.
This is still 20 zone. You can see 30 miles speed limit is coming, but that is after the traffic lights. To be careful while overtaking this policeman. He may taking U-turn because there are few people they park on double yellow line. So yes, he's reversing to them. Okay, so we are turning right at the end of the road. We are on a Collyhurst Street at the moment.
Rochdale Road.
And from Collyhurst Street we are turning right onto Rochdale Road. So checking mirrors, signal right. And bear in mind again, when you're turning right here, there's a bus lane again, so you're not going in that bus lane. Because that bus lane is 7 to 7. Seven days. Just not 7 to 7, it's 7 to 7, 7 days. So you're not going in that. There's no test before 7 o'clock and there's no test after 7 o'clock. So don't go in that bus lane. Never.
A6010, Topless Street.
So we are back on Rochdale Road, which is 30 miles.
After 400 yards, turn left.
Checking mirror center left, indicator left, but don't enter into the bus lane.
A6010,
keep
Top
going
Street.
along with the bus lane. Look left hand side, there's no bus. Then you come when bus lane ends in your left hand lane, and left at the lights as we're going back towards the test center, which is about 1.5 miles from here. This complete route is about 8 miles, so only 1.5 miles to go before we finish this video. We are back on Queens Road, which is 30 miles.
After 300 yards, turn right, A665, Cheetham Hill Road, then turn left.
So at the lights we are turning right, checking mirrors, center right, signal right,
then
keeping
turn left.
next to center white line. We can see car in front is braking, so we're gonna stop behind him where we can see tire on the tarmac. Our green filter light arrow disappears, so what we do, we'll stop in middle of the junction here and wait for our opportunity. So after this last car we are alright to proceed, and taking next left after this bus stop. So straight signal left,
Turn left, Barnfield Street, then turn left.
and we are entering into 20-mile zone again, so you need to be very careful here, especially when it's a school time. So oncoming traffic got priority here, but as soon we go
After
past this
200
junction,
yards, turn left,
we got priority on
Maple Street, then you have reached
oncoming
your
traffic. You can
destination
see
on
here.
your left.
So at the end, turn left again, and remember that's still 20
Turn
zone.
left, then you have reached your destination on your left.
We're quite close junctions, we need to look right nicely. Follow the road around as we're going back to the test center, which is about 300 yards from here. So test center is right in front of you on left hand side, guys. If there's any question regarding this video, you can leave me feedback and I will answer your question. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.